Okay, let's draft.
All right.
All right.
So, we talked about this a little bit last time, and instead of like doing a random thing chasing, I told Ryan earlier when we were trying to get on earlier, I got a trivia question for you guys.
Okay.
Can I jump in here real quick?
Yep.
So I was looking for like lists online of just all-time Niner fans so I could look over them. And this one list, I don't know how they came up with 80, but 80, the top 80 49ers.
Okay.
I want you guys to guess who number 79 and 80 are.
Oh my gosh. Of the top 84.
I'll give you a hint for 79. Uh, he was accused of and acquitted of a double homicide.
Oh my gosh.
Most
Miller?
famous trial in American history.
Yeah. O.J. Simpson.
O.J.
Oh.
Simpson.
Yep.
Number 80, quarterback, still in the league, career backup.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Career backup.
Still in the league. I don't know. Is it like
Nick Mullins.
Oh my god.
Somehow OJ and Nick Mullins are neck and neck almost for all-time Niner list. I thought that was insane.
I wasn't even thinking about Nick Mullins. I thought like, is Blaine Gabbert still playing? Is Brian Hoyer still hanging around somewhere? Is like career backup?
See, I knew one of you would say Jimmy Garoppolo. That's why I said career backup.
Yeah.
Because at least Jimmy was a starter for a little bit. But it's like, why is Nick Mullins? Why are you on this list?
That's crazy.
So
I thought that was funny.
I'll do just a quick recap of the ground rules. We're gonna try to draft the all-time Niner team, right? We're gonna take turns. We're gonna do it snake style. And
Ooh, we are doing a snake style. Okay, that matters.
yeah, it does matter. I mean, unless you guys don't want to, I'm open to it.
No, I think that's a good idea.
I think if we do it snake, it'll be because that whoever picks where you want to draft, that does matter. Okay, so I can share my screen. I have the positions all set out for us, and I can just fill this out as we go, right? The idea though is we're just drafting guys from 1980. We just use that as a nice round number forward. So it's basically the Super Bowl era Niners. And so here's all the positions we're going to do, and we're going to do a coach. I put mostly offense. It's all offense on one side, and then it's defense and the coach on the other. So there's going to be 28 total picks. There's, two quarterbacks. Obviously, there you would only play one, but I just think it'd be interesting to pick the backup. There's an extra receiver, extra running back. So, anyways, we'll just go through and do this snake style. Now, the rule is you are drafting the guy the way that he was as a 49er. I think the example we used.
In his prime, though, right?
Yeah, I want to assume that like the best version of the player as a Niner. Like we're not gonna factor in like, oh, he was injured all the time or whatever. Yeah, that sucks, but we're getting him as the best version of himself as a player. As a 49er though. So like the example we used last time was Randy Moss. You draft Randy Moss, you're not getting 1998 Minnesota Vikings Randy Moss. You're getting, alligator arms in the Super Bowl Randy Moss. So
oh, Randy.
Anyways, so hopefully that all makes sense to you guys. And so then my trivia question for you is actually even draft related. And then I'll say the question and you both can make a guess, and whoever is closer can choose where they want to draft 1, 2, or 3. And then the one who is not as close will go second, and then I'll just get the third choice of draft position. So I feel like the top 3 picks should be pretty easy here for all 3 of us, but we'll see, I guess, if there's any surprises. So here's my trivia question for you. You guys can see the screen okay, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Trivia question for you. How many times have the 49ers had the number 1 overall draft pick in the history of the draft?
In the history of the draft,
Yeah.
not since 1980.
Not since 1980. Since I think the draft started like back in the 30s, which predates the Niners even being a
Oh my
team.
gosh.
But how many times have the 49ers, and don't Google it, Chase, and don't cheat. I just want how many times have the 49ers? Huh?
Yeah, that's so long ago. That might have been before the actual gold rush.
Yeah. No, I can't remember what year. So ESPN just had something about all number one overall picks recently, and they had a list. So I was curious because as a kid growing up, Niners never had the number one pick, right? For me, the first time that I ever knew of them having the number one overall pick was when they drafted Alex Smith. So we know it's at least one, right? I'll give you that hint. But I had no idea, like, back to the early days of the franchise, how many times did they have the number one overall pick? So
we'll make our guess, and whoever's closer will be right.
Yep.
So who guesses first?
It don't matter. Just
Jason, I'll concede you can go first.
All right, I'm gonna say 4.
4?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good guess. So I just got to guess now if it's less or more, basically.
Basically, yeah.
Since what year were the Niners?
Niners started, I think, in the 40s, or maybe it was the early 50s. I want to say it's the 40s.
We'll say 1949. It would just make sense.
There you go. I think they.
Okay, so I'll say.
I think it was 1946. I think they celebrated their 50th anniversary in 1996. But anyways,
I'm gonna say 3. I think it's less.
You are correct. So that was a really good guess, Chasen, to start at 4, but the number is 3. So Ryan, you get to choose your draft position.
I want to know who they picked with those 3 picks.
It's not guys that you would expect. I think one.
Yeah.
I think one was like an offensive lineman, but I don't. And the other was maybe a running back or a halfback, and then obviously Alex Smith.
I bet one of them was a running back then.
Yeah.
I'd be curious to know what years they were.
It was earlier. Yeah.
Because the way I was thinking about it is one time since 1980.
Mm-hmm.
And if they came into existence in 46, then that means they have like 34 years. And they did have good years in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. They were never the best, but they had good years.
Yeah.
And to win the note, you could be awful and be the second or third pick. So, like, they probably couldn't have gotten it that many times.
Yeah.
So that's why I went less.
Yeah, no, that was good. Well, I'm impressed that Chasen set the bar at 4, because I was like, ooh, man, that's going to be tough. That's putting the pressure on Ryan.
Yeah, because 5, it's like 5 or more, like that's a lot.
It is.
That's like you're a poverty franchise.
But for some teams,
I know
they've had. I mean, there's teams that had the number one pick back-to-back years, even recently.
Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna draft. This might surprise you, but I want second.
Okay.
Dang it. I want it.
All right.
All right.
So then you
wait. Do I pick or do you
get to pick, Jason? You get first or third?
I'm going first.
All right. Great. I wanted third anyway, so I love it.
All right, we'll just go ahead and plug in Brock Purdy.
Yeah. So Chasen, I'm sorry I didn't put a kicker spot, so you can't take Jake Moody, even though I know after yesterday you wanted to. But
dang, I did. All right. Give me Joe
You
Montana.
went up my draft board a couple spots. I'll say that.
Okay. Well, you're gonna have to put him in a different position. So, all right, Chasen takes
definitely not on defense. We saw him try and tackle.
Chasen takes the obvious one. So now we're over to Ryan.
Joe Montana.
Yep.
You see, this seems like it should be an obvious pick. But I could go.
I feel like there's 2 guys, and whichever one you don't take, I'm taking in the third spot.
Who would you guys pick with the number 1 pick? Would you have gone Joe, or would you have wanted the other 2 that we're all thinking of?
It'd be hard not to pick Joe Montana.
I feel like he's the he's the one that makes
He's
the
not
most
the
sense.
best, but he's probably the most clutch
Yeah.
quarterback like ever. It's like him and Brady. Maybe Mahomes has entered that territory, just like the most clutch quarterback. See, the question is there another quarterback outside the obvious one that I feel comfortable throwing the ball to Jerry Rice?
That's the question. That's
No.
what I was looking at. It's
Like, Brock Purdy can get the ball to Jerry Rice.
sure, yeah. If
Jimmy Garoppolo can't.
no.
Jeff Garcia can.
I think Jeff he's on the short list of like best Niner quarterbacks. I think he got to feast on, being like not the best teams. So they got to put up a lot of stats.
Okay. The Niners have had a lot of good wide receivers, not named Jerry Rice. So I'll take the lefty MVP.
Yeah, so that's I think another obvious one, Ryan. Yeah. So Chase, and now I can answer your question. If I had the first pick, I would have taken Jerry Rice because he's just my favorite all-time player. That's not so much saying it's the smartest thing, but I had to have Jerry because yeah, he was my
you
guy
got the
growing
best
up.
of both
So
worlds.
then
You still got
I
him.
get
And no one's ever going to criticize you, Jason, for being like, you took Joe Montana. Like, no one's like, wow, you're crazy.
Right.
If you had picked Steve Young, it'd have been a great pick, but there might have been people like, you could have had Joe Montana.
Yeah.
All right, so then my
Well,
wraparound pick is Dion.
Okay,
right?
Dion.
Yep, he's only there for 1 year, but he was Defensive Player of the Year for that 1 year. So I'll take that Niner year. So now we're back to.
And I gotta think about.
So Ryan, you went second, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
So I need to put. I'm just so I don't. You guys are gonna have to help keep me honest here because I did. It would have been smart of me to do the draft order, but I already had this set up. So
That's okay. Okay. I want Ronnie.
yeah,
Ooh.
yeah.
I like that Steven just has the two best skill position players in Niner history.
That's what I was hoping for. Yep, probably the greatest corner of all time, and definitely the greatest receiver of all time.
And even though he was a Niner for 1 year, you get him and you get prime Dion.
Right.
We're not talking about some washed version of Dion.
Exactly. Not the Randy Moss version. All right, Jason, you get 2 picks in a row.
Poor Randy just catching strays over and over.
I know. I need to think of somebody else to use as an example because I've come around on Randy Moss. I feel like I didn't like him as much when he was active and playing, but yeah, I've appreciated him more in context as time has gone by.
Is Randy battling cancer?
I think he might be, or he's got some sort of illness. I don't know, Jason. Do you know?
Is or was?
I'm almost positive it's colon cancer, and I believe he's past it and is returning to broadcasting duties.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, no, that makes me happy.
Yeah. So I'm a little conflicted. My first pick's going to be Terrell Owens.
It's a great one.
But I kind of don't know what to do with my other pick. I
gotta keep track. I've got my big board over here on my notepad, and I gotta keep track of all these guys that have gotten picked. Because I'll end up saying T.O. later or something and be like, no, you can't have him.
Oh man, I'm really conflicted. I really know the newer team so much better. I'm gonna go. I don't know. This might be crazy or whatever, but fuck it. Give me George Kittle.
Whoa! I was wondering who was gonna take him and when.
I mean, am I crazy to say he's the best tight end in 49er
No,
franchise
if you
history?
told me who could I pick as Yeah, I would say he is. Now,
Okay.
the only thing is
Um.
you do have other good ones, but yeah, not
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So I need arguably my favorite 49er of
Okay.
all
All
time.
right.
I need Patrick Willis.
Yeah. Damn.
Oh, that's who I was thinking.
Dang it.
Patrick and Ronnie on the same defense
Oh,
is terrifying.
those I mean, guys are gonna die. Okay, well I'm gonna be picking because I got two in a row here, and one for sure is going to be a sentimental pick for me.
What's nice about your position, Steven, is I mean, I guess Jason and I could both take another quarterback, but that would kind of be a wasted pick. We need to fill out the rest of our team. You kind of got your pick of the rest of the quarterbacks for a while.
Yeah, but it's like picking, from the mutts, if you will, compared to those first two guys. Doesn't mean they're bad.
Yeah.
um,
Offense right now.
yeah, Chasen is all offense over there. Okay. Gosh, I am.
Are you guys building your team with a coach in mind, by the way? Or are
Yeah,
you just going to eventually pick a coach and
I
say, hey, here's elite talent, figure it
I've
out?
been trying to figure out when I'm going to pick a coach. So yeah, that's a
yeah.
good. That's a.
It's like grabbing a defense on in fantasy. It's like who's gonna do it first?
I am so torn here because there's so many guys I like. And I'm gonna be leaving guys for you that I feel like I shouldn't, but I'm going a little earlier than I expected here, but I'm gonna take Sherm and pair him with Dion, and you guys have
You son of a
you
gun! I want it so bad.
you guys have fun finding other corners.
Yeah, seriously.
Niners have good corners. What are you
They
talking
do.
about?
You're right. They do. I don't.
Richard Sherman? I mean, that's not, Michael Crabtree,
It's
Richard Sherman you're getting.
it's
I mean,
I'm
first year is really,
yeah,
really good.
18, 19. I mean, I think his 2019 season he was still a first team All Pro.
Second
He
team.
was
Second team.
And I don't
Okay.
know if he really.
You don't think he deserved it?
To me, that's the biggest surprise so far.
Yeah,
I picked Sherman on my next pick, like 100%.
I did that more out of positional scarcity, and
Okay.
I am going with.
Hey, like you said, leaving good players for me.
I'm going with
Two
my
huge personalities playing on opposite sides of the field.
BY.
yeah. That's my sentimental pick. That there's probably better guys, but I gotta have BY on my team.
Okay.
So back to Ryan now.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? That's.
Steven, you could just copy and paste and just to put me at the first spot. Like if you just highlight everything,
Yeah,
paste.
I just don't want to screw something up. So
All right.
Okay. I'm not going to overthink this one because I was thinking, oh, wait a second. Steve's left-handed, so it's not his blind side. I don't care. I still want Trent
yeah,
Williams.
I was thinking about Trent. That's a good pick.
Yeah, it is.
So now chasing, you got two in a row.
Okay. Hmm. Give me. Give me. Give me Christian McCaffrey and Alden Smith.
Where are you putting Alden? Because
Dang.
I was thinking about Alden as one of my edge guys. You can do that,
Yeah.
or you can put him at linebacker, or you can put him at D end. So where do you want him?
I guess put him at edge.
I think that's
Would
a good
edge
pick.
be like a start position, or is that like a backup?
It's whatever you want it to be. I just was trying to get and other edge guys out there because I know how important. That's why there's three corners as well, because the way that the game has evolved, there's a lot of times where you need another corner.
Okay.
So back to Ryan.
Uh,
Man, that was a good.
I want the cowboy.
Oh, you son of a
Yeah.
gun. That's a good pick. Damn it. This is who you mean, right?
Oh, you know
Yes.
who I
I
mean.
knew exactly who you knew. I was almost gonna wear his jersey, but I was like, oh, I don't want to remind these guys. Okay, so I'm really glad you guys left me because I get two in a row now, right? So I'm really glad you left me Charles Haley because I screwed up by not taking him last time. So I'm
I wouldn't.
It was between him and Justin Smith for me.
yeah, so I'm putting Charles at one of my DN spots. Now the question is, who do I gotta get? Oh man. Well, I feel like probably the only other Hall of Fame tackle we've had I gotta go with since Ryan took Trent.
Joe.
No idea who I'm gonna draft.
Sorry, Jason. Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to help you out, Jason, but I just went on ChatGPT and I said, list the 50 greatest 49ers.
Yeah.
And I said, give me their position and the years they played. And now I just have a list I can kind of refer to.
Cheater.
All right. Well,
That's not cheating. It's just listing the players.
I think it's your turn, Ryan. Ryan has like all toughness on his team. Like even Steve at quarterback. Like everybody on his team is tough. Yeah, anyways.
Well, I'm going to add a little technique and speed and power here.
Okay.
Give me Bosa.
Oh man, I'm surprised he lasted this long. Where do you want him? End or edge or where?
The end.
Okay.
Shit.
I'm kind of surprised he lasted as long as he did. If I was smart, I would have taken him instead of Joe Staley. But not smart. I went for the sentimental.
Let's double up here.
All right.
I'm gonna double. Give me Fred Warner and Navarro Bowman.
Ooh, baby.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with either of those guys. And now, I mean, there's still good linebackers left, but I think those are all the all pros that they've had. Okay, so now I got to do two in a row, and I've got to figure out.
No, it's Ryan's turn.
Oh, Ryan, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Ryan. Yep.
Hmm. Let's see. Man. Where am I going here? I think I'm going to. I'm going to continue to build my O-line.
Okay.
Give me Guy McIntyre.
Good. Probably the top
guard. I need a sweet mustache on my team.
Yeah.
Was during the Montana era.
I think that's how you spell his last name.
83 to 93.
Yeah, he was good.
5-time Pro Bowl.
Yep. Yeah, he was really good. Fun fact, I played basketball with his son in high school. Like, he was on my team.
Dang. You went to Sierra?
Yeah.
What?
I feel like... So now I'm picking two, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there is better players than the guys that I'm probably going to pick, but I'm just getting worried about positional scarcity. um, so I think what I'm going to do here is get my guy Buckner since Ryan took
Oh,
Justin Smith from me.
my D line is gonna be terrible.
And then I think I'm going to load up again and I'm going to go with Fred Dean. So
I don't even know who that
yeah,
is.
he's early 80s, but good luck with that D line right there.
Jeez.
All right. Well, my quarterback needs to throw somebody the ball, so give me John Taylor.
Yeah, that's a good one, Ryan. Yep, and he actually did throw to John Taylor, so they have good chemistry already.
Oh yeah.
Also, even though we didn't pick specialists, he could be a return man. All right, 2 times for Chasen. Chasen is completely
Mm,
ignoring the trenches, even though he criticizes the real Niners for not doing enough in the trenches.
I got Alden.
I'm
Well,
gonna,
Pass
okay.
yeah.
specialist. If anything, I'm completely ignoring my offensive line, and that's the
Well,
biggest thing
that's
that I cry about the.
yeah, that's part of the
And
trenches.
we know Alden can beat Trent and Joe because they both complained about him.
Yeah.
Um, shoot. Trying to think. Give me. I don't know. This might be a reach or stupid, but I don't know any other defensive linemen. So give me Eric Armstead.
You want him at tackle or defensive end?
Yeah, yeah, tackle.
That is
Um,
it's not. I mean, I was expecting him to get drafted onto our teams here, um, and, and it might be a more of a positional thing that you're getting him now.
and then. Mm, mm, give me Lenore.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. I don't really know how to spell Diamador, so I'm just gonna put D for now, and I'll have to look that up later. All right, Ryan, back to you.
All right. The defensive tackle you should have drafted was Dana
Yeah,
Stubblefield,
that's what I was thinking too, but
Defensive Player of the Year, 1997.
yeah,
I don't know what it is, unfortunately.
Dana was really good. Also, I think got in trouble with the law, but it's okay. We're not focused on that here. We're focused on them as a player. And then it's me, right? We're on me,
Yes.
correct? For
Yes.
2 in a row. And gosh, I
Look
don't
at your
know.
defense.
I know, and
Like,
that's
look at
and
your
that's
defense. That is
that's where and
nuts.
that's
Those
where I'm thinking about going
that
again.
Jesus.
um, gosh. Oh yeah, you took Dana. Okay. I don't want to drag this out for too long. Sorry, guys. I think I'm gonna go with Merton Hanks.
I was thinking about Merton Hanks.
He can be one of my safeties. And then hmm Ryan took Guy McIntyre, so I gotta take I need some more toughness too. I'll take the Larry Allen, even though he's the Niner version, he still paved the way for Gore to get 1,600 yards. So those are my two. So back to Ryan.
All right. Give me Eric Wright.
Yep, good one. Easy E. All right, Jason, you got two in a row.
Um, Give me Ahmad Brooks and Deshaun
Yeah,
Goldson.
both good picks, and I thought about both of them last time, but yeah, couldn't pull the trigger. I think that's how you spell Deshaun. And you want a mod at linebacker, or you want him at D end?
D end.
All right, Ryan. You keeping an eye on the positions and how much further you like, how many guys we've drafted and how much further you want to go?
Oh, that's a good point. I have not.
I mean,
I haven't
we
either.
can go as long as you guys want, but
We'll make a few more picks and then we'll call.
yeah,
We'll finish it next time.
okay.
Um, man.
Hmm.
Um, give me oh, where'd he go? Roger Craig.
Yeah. This was fun. There's no bad picks. These are all studs, you know?
Yeah.
So now I've got to do two in a row again. Chasen took the guy I was hoping to stash for my edge with the mod. So now I'm going to have to wait on that. Hmm. All right. So I got to get this guy on my team. And you guys might be surprised because he's not necessarily the next best. But I want third
Nice.
and Anquan on my team.
Yeah. I was thinking about him.
And then hmm. Hmm. You know what? I'm just gonna take the other tough guy here, that the gadget guy. So I'll go two receivers,
Mm.
and I'll be happy about whoever my quarterback has. He's gonna have weapons, and he's gonna have guys he can rely
Oh,
on.
Debo. Wow, Debo. I didn't expect Debo to go this early, but
Well,
that's a good
you took
pick.
John Taylor, or else I would have had him.
Um, okay. I want more trenches. Give me the fighting Hawaiian, Mikey Potty.
Nice.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say a different. Okay, thought you were saying a different Hawaiian.
Yeah, I thought about him too. I thought about him too.
You might be
Um,
able to get him on your
but
next
I
pick.
want, yeah, maybe.
All right, Chasen, you got two in a row.
Give me
He was never an all pro. You Potty was an all pro. I want that all pro
I
version.
understand.
Brandon.
Do you say Brandon Ayuk?
Who?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then um and then give me Mooney Ward.
I was not even thinking about him.
Yeah.
That is a good one.
So I'll make. Let's go down to Steven, then we'll come back, and Jason will make one pick, not two, and we'll end it
That
there.
sounds good because
And then Jason can start us on the next
with the
one.
first pick. Okay.
So I'm up, right?
You're up.
All right. I want Vernon Davis.
Yeah.
Nice.
You need another receiver. You've only got
I'm
Taylor so far, so what were you saying, Chasen?
I'm surprised Vernon lasted this long.
I thought about picking him instead of Roger Craig, but I held off. I'm glad I got both.
Okay. So these are going to be my last two picks for today. And I see guys that I like at a lot of positions still.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm going to go with Harris Barton as my other tackle. And then what? Ryan took your potty. I mean, I feel like there's probably better guys, but hmm. Sorry, this is a tough one for me. You know what? Just gonna get.
I was purposefully leaving Frank for you, even though I already got my starting running back. I wanted to
Well,
help you out
I
there.
appreciate that. I appreciate that. I was thinking of some other guys, but like they're not as good as Frank, so I'm just gonna go with him. So Ryan, you're gonna pick right now, and then Chasen's gonna pick one, and then we're gonna call it for today.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
so my last pick tonight, there's a handful of players that I like, but none of them are as valuable as Bill Walsh.
Oh, I was
Oh,
wondering who was gonna be the first coach pick. I mean, I figured it would be Bill, but I didn't know when it was gonna come in. Yeah, it's a good choice.
I'll pair him with his sweetheart, Steve Young, who he
Yeah.
threw
Yeah.
Joe Montana aside for.
So,
I'm gonna go. Or sorry, go
no,
ahead.
go ahead. You ready? Make your pick.
Dante Hittner to round out my safety group. Put him with his old pal Goldson.
All right.
Some violent safety play there.
Yeah.
All right.
Good
So,
good tackling secondary for Jason right there with Mooney and Demo too.
yeah. So, what I was gonna say, Chasen, but I didn't want to influence your pick in any way. I was gonna say, will Chasen draft an offensive lineman before the night is over? But the answer is no. He believes
I'm gonna.
in the Kyle Shanahan system. You can scheme it up. You don't need.
He's obviously going to draft Shanahan and Brendel
I
So
am.
McGlinchey and McKivitz coming in as your
Yep.
tackles.
and Brunskill, right guard for Jason.
Yep.
So Ryan is pretty dang balanced, offense and defense. I feel like I am too. I guess Chasen really is too, but I mean, I feel like on the whole, more defensive guys been drafted than offense to start.
Yeah.
Yeah, because with the right quarterback and the right coach, like I doubt this guy will get picked over the course of this exercise, but I'll put Brandon Lloyd out there. I'm okay with that.
Right, right.
Like I trust Steve Young and Bill Walsh to scheme
Mhm.
it up. A couple all pros like superstars like Roger and Vernon and John Taylor. But I don't need Terrell Owens and Jerry Rice.
I
Who do you guys best team right now? Do we want to do that exercise or
Well,
no?
it's obviously mine because mine's the only one who has a leader, Bill Walsh.
I'm gonna have Frank calling the shots on my team, so I don't feel too bad about that. Um, hard to say, but I feel like I love my defensive line. but I also really love Ryan's. Like, I don't know, that's going to be tough, but I like that I have all four filled out, and I love that I have BY and Buckner in the middle.
Yeah, I feel like your defense is the best for sure. I think I have the best offense. I feel like Ryan maybe has like the best balanced overall team.
Ryan definitely has like yeah, like just the meat and potato guys. Like, I mean, that O line that he has, Trent Williams, Guy McIntyre, and Mike Upati, like they are gonna break people. Like those three guys.
They
Yeah.
might be able to stand up to your D line.
Maybe,
Your stuff you assembled.
maybe. I'm just glad that I have Larry Allen to help try to neutralize Justin Smith because it would take a guy like that. But yeah,
Yeah, I like both. I mean, that's a cool thing about being Niner fans and doing this exercise is we have so many good players to choose from.
yeah, right.
You know, if we were Jaguar fans or Texan fans, this
Yeah.
wouldn't be a very fun exercise.
Exactly. Blake Bortles?
Yeah, seriously. Like, so one of us would have to have like Trevor Lawrence or something. That's pretty sad. Um, yeah, I mean, I like Chasen's defense. It's you need some more beef, but like the back seven, the linebackers in the secondary,
Yeah.
I like a lot. And George and T.O. would, just freaks.
Oh yeah. And Ayuk
Um,
doing his route running like around there. Plus he's got McCaffrey in the backfield. Like, yeah, that's gonna be tough.
yeah, and Joe to distribute the ball. So I like Chase. I did really go for balance. I wanted good players at all three levels on both offense and defense.
Yeah.
Um, and yeah, I think Steven, your defense is good. Sherman though, to me, is like that pick surprised me.
Well, I I
I
should have taken Charles Haley before I took Richard Sherman, but I'm looking at the corners, like I don't know. Yeah, we probably have a difference of opinion of how good Sherman was on the Niners. I think he was still pretty damn good, playing at a really high level.
I do too. I guess I just thought there were like other players you might grab, but I think once you get a quarterback, um, then I can really start to judge your offense. Right now, it's kind of
I
tough.
kind of wish, to be honest, I kind of wish I would have taken Bosa instead of Staley because he was still on the board. But I
yeah,
also I also think that after Staley, there's a drop off. But yeah, I could have pieced together some other tackles that would have been all right.
Yep.
But yeah,
All right. Well, that was a lot of fun. I could finish this whole draft right now. That was fun, but we don't want to be in here all
yeah,
night,
we'll
so
we'll do it.
we'll split it up.
Yeah, we'll do it later. I'll save it, and yeah, well, we'll pick it up next time.
all
Yep.
right.
Uh, yeah. Well, I'll text you guys. We'll figure out when our next one is. Do the Niners play? They play the Chargers next, right?
Yeah, is it Saturday?
That's what I was gonna ask. If you know if it's Saturday or Sunday, I don't know. I'm looking forward to seeing Trey Lance versus the Niners.
Yeah. Did you guys see there was some video going around of Trey Lance and Jimmy G catching up after their last game?
No,
Yeah.
I would have loved to have heard that conversation. That's interesting. All right.
All
Well,
right.
till next time.
All right.
All right.
See you guys.
See ya.
So